So let's talk about Dot Net Reflector. This is the one that failed last week because I was having trouble with my machine, and I think it's working better now. So you download this file, ed331, and wait, the Python one, notice. Noice, N-O-I-C-E? I don't understand what you're saying. Wait, the Python one? Okay. Yes, the one Elizabeth showed you before. I'm going to show you that one. I've got it written, yes, where you write shellcode in Python. Yeah, that's right. Good. I understand what you're saying. Anyway, so here, all right. So I downloaded this thing, ed331-1, and if you double-click it, it runs a .NET program, and it asks you for a password. And when you put in a password, if you get it wrong, it says fail. And if you would get it right, you would see the password. So to analyze this thing, you run .NET Reflector, which is here. All right. And it's going to load a bunch of stuff here, so I'm waiting. Okay. Oh, and then maybe it's just going to crash and burn. Oh, good. There it comes. So here's the default stuff. It loads. Good. All right. And here's another old thing. For last time, I don't need this one right now, so I'm going to remove it. Right-click and close assembly. There. There we go. So this is all the system stuff. It loads by default. And now I want to load that program to analyze it with File Open. And I think it was .NET Reflector that's causing some crashes because it does run pretty slow, but it worked well enough for me to get the project done. Is this something similar to DNS Spy? I think it is, although I can't remember the details of DNS Spy. I think I've used that before. It's a similar program. So ed331 is here. No, downloads, I say. Okay, there we are. Good. And so now, .NET programs are like Java programs. They're a tree-structured directory of objects. So it starts here with Windows Forms app, and you expand your way down here. You dig down into Windows Forms app, and somewhere you'll find a form labeled Form 1, and you expand that. And now here you find button click. And button click is the thing that happens when you click the button. And here you can see it will show win or fail, and here it shows top secret. So the in the project, this one here, the puzzle is not to find the flag, of course. The flag is obvious. The puzzle is to hack this program so you can make it so you always win. So this is the C++ short code, or C# source code, but in .NET, you can view it in source code, or you can view it in Visual Basic, or in C++, or in IL. And IL is the compiled bytecode. So this is the bytecode version of that, what that button does. And these are the assembly language instructions in the .NET runtime, which is not the executable processor executable code. It's the .NET bytecode. So here you see it's going to load string top secret, then check for equality between the string you put in and that string, and then branch on false down here to 27 and print fail. And if it's not false, it's going to move forward to here. So this command, branch on false, is the one that tells whether you put in the right password. So if I can change this branch on false to go to branch on true, then I will win with the wrong password. So that's the goal. And if you look at the instructions, you'll see what you can do now is look up the hexadecimal codes for these commands, and they're all just on a Wikipedia page here. So in particular, Store loc 0 is 0A, load loc 0 is here. So store loc, those are the instructions, those 4 in the box, and you can turn them into hexadecimal codes. You get 0A, 06, 2C, and then a value that I can't predict, the address for something, and then a 72 and more addresses. So this 2C is branch on false. And if I change it to 2D, that'll be branch on true. So all I need to do is change 1 byte in this program to make it so you win with the wrong password. So I need to find this pattern, 0A, 06, 2C, and then a 72, 2 bytes ahead. So to find it, I'm done with .NET Spy or .NET Reflector now, and I can use HXD. Just modify the program. HXD. All right. And I open the program. There it is. Okay, and now I search for that pattern, which is 0A, 06, 2C. So it is search, find, hex values, 0A, 06, 2C. All right, and there might be more than one occurrence of that, but I'll know I found the right one when it has the 72 after it. So this is the right one. It has the 72. You skip one, then you can go to 72. So I want that 2C to be a 2D. So I just type over it. And now it turns red. It indicates it's changed. Now I save this. I'll put it on my desktop as ED331.1 win. All right, save that. And there it is. And so if I run that one, now if I put in any random password, I enter and I get win. So I've succeeded in hacking the programs so any answer will be accepted as the right answer. So that's good. Now I know how to do it. And now you just have a few challenges, which you can do the same way. There's 332, 3, and 4. This one here, you have to view it and see if you can find the password in the code that you get from ILSpy. And the last one, I think you're really going to have to hack. You're really going to have to hack it, or you might be able to figure it out from the code you read, but it's better. You can do some of these by reading the code. You can do all of them by hacking it, so it'll take any answer, and you get some practice hacking .NET applications. That's really very easy. Good. So that's what I wanted to show you for that one.